Hey everyone, it's Vanessa here at Simplicity of Peace. I'm coming to you today from a little enclosed space that I like to call the tree house. It reminds me of being up high and looking at the night sky. I even have some stars and can't really see them, but I have some stars on there, and just to remind me of the awesomeness of everything. And I had a life circumstance last night that reminded me that I named this channel the Simplicity of Peace for a very specific reason, and that is that peace is simple. But to choose it over and over and over again is the challenge, is the work, is the labor of love, really. And I was out to dinner with some friends last night, and a differing opinion, expressing a differing opinion, created some very heated exchanges, including it within myself. And the message I was trying to transmit but was not very successful, and that I realized my main message always to myself and others is that peace is simple and forgiveness is the only way. Now, I'm not talking about forgiveness that we've been taught through religious institutions or our families. It might be the same. But I think the primary purpose of forgiveness is realizing there's nothing we need to be forgiven for. We are pure, innocent, light beings. We've just forgotten and lost our way. So when we can actively forgive ourselves for all the transgressions we think we've committed, if we could let ourselves off the hook, which enables us to let others off the hook, that's love, that's peace. And last night was an example. I had to be willing to forgive myself for all the ways in which I contributed to the fiery discussion in a way that was not useful or peaceful. And also to actively, within my heart and soul and being, forgive the others or the other that was involved so that I can understand and love them more deeply. If we don't forgive, if we don't let ourselves and others off the hook, we can't even begin to show compassion or understanding for our own experience or the experience of others. So even though we don't need forgiveness, we are purely perfect as we are, including as our imperfect human selves. That's sheer perfection. Even though we don't need to forgive ourselves, in this human world, forgiveness looks like something very specific. So it doesn't have to mean a glowing "I'm sorry" to someone unless we really feel heartfelt and inspired to say that, but to at least within our hearts, let them and ourselves off the hook so we can openly love one another, whatever that looks like. I honor your journey. I know this can be rigorous and challenging, and there's nothing like the human relationship to help us learn these lessons. But I am assuring you that you can find the path to peace. When you need reminding, I'm here to remind you, and to remember that no matter how far off track we feel like we've gotten, we can always come back. I wish you abundant joy and blessings today. I wish you love and above all, peace.